You and these so-called bitches ain't the same. I mean, if I'm real with myself, I believe that you're on another plane. I know that this Western world could drive you up the wall, put crazy in your sane, and you just wanna be yourself, and they just wanna leave some stress right in your cranium. I've been dreaming about selling.
So I've been working on this story for over for about a year now, a little under a year. I've had this story in my head, and then I started writing a series from it. And then I decided to turn it into a book. And then I decided that actually talking about it helped me to coalesce the story a little bit more. So I'm gonna do these talks where I just basically tell you the story after I've written the chapter. So this is the prologue. This is what happens before the actual story starts, and basically it is what ties the conflict, the central conflict of the story together. So it starts with a truck pulling into a nondescript construction site early in the morning. When the truck pulls in, you see a tractor dump dirt into the truck. And when the tractor dump dirt into the truck, you're gonna see one youth on cherry picker, like him, he's gonna raise the cherry picker up, and then you're gonna see some people march 4 young men into the back of the truck, like them put them to climb up on the truck and then go in at the dirt and stand up in the dirt, and you can't see them, like then cool and then mash it on, whatever. And in a trailer to the far end of the construction site, it's gonna say like site office. And the guy in the cherry picker, there's a guy in the dark silhouette in the cherry picker, and there's also another guy who was forcing the dudes into the back of the truck. And they'll come in to play later. But the one on the cherry picker, gets a phone call, pulls out the cell phone. You can see the illumination, of the cell phone, and he's talking on the cell phone. And then you can see that there's somebody in the site office that's looking through the window. And as he's done talking to the person on the phone, the curtain moves back and the person moves away from the window, and he hangs up the phone. And then you just see him start and just open fire upon the youth them in the back of the truck. The youth them drop, boom, and then you see the tractor come again, dump the rest of the dirt on the youth them. Then you see the dude get down off the cherry picker, and him and the other one, they basically go away, and then 3 other dudes come. One comes and stands on the back of the truck. This is after the tractor has dumped the dirt on these dead bodies. You see that the dude jump up on the back of the truck. You see one the driver jumping at the side, and you see the passenger jumping at the other side, and the truck basically back out of the construction site and start on the road. Then you're gonna see the 2 drivers basically happen on to this truck. Like they might drive, and they're gonna be driving, listening to the music and whatever, and basically they just drive through. And it's like, I don't know, there's a video on social media of this trip that this dude took with his friend Fudgy, me and my friend Fudgy, or something like that. I'll find the video and try to insert the link or something.
It's going back again. For the live Templar News. Presently, I'm a virgin budget. It's on a rich culture. It's presently right now in the zone. I don't know if you can talk to the camera right now. But let's check out some of the features. Because no instance, like a Mark Schumacher, blood thick, with Rasta. Oh, what happened? You don't know. But it's blood clot. If you see me alive when they come out, we can't laugh. Yo, this is Black Attack, level.
But it's like, these 2 guys are driving on their way to the beach early in the morning, and they're gonna go meet up with some girls, and they're playing like music, Jamaican music, and in my head they're playing like the intro to Welcome to JamRock. Everybody know that song there. And as they're playing the song, they happen on a truck, right? But then you're gonna see the two drivers basically happen on to this truck. Like they might drive, and they're gonna be driving, listening to the music and whatever. And the friend I got said to the driver, say, "Oh, at this rate, how?" Because the video is funny, but it's like they're narrating their journey to country. So I'm basically envisioning that the passenger will be saying to the driver, "At this rate, how long you think it will take if you reach the beach?" To the girls, and they must say, "We're gonna reach there in no time, man, no time." And then all of a sudden they happen onto the back of to this truck, because the truck was on its destination, right? And you can notice that there's a logo on the truck, but you can't really tell what the logo is yet. That comes in later. So the truck happens on an accident of another truck, one cane truck, with over in the middle of the road, right? So the first truck, the truck that we were following, right, the truck that come from the construction side, that the truck there stopped behind the turnover cane truck, right? So fudge the two youths in the car happen onto the truck now, because they've been talking about it should take them no time, and all of a sudden they come up onto this accident. So dude's filming and whatever, and he's filming the accident and narrating, say, "Oh," and say, "What's happened here?" And say, "Oh, the cane truck has turned over, we cannot move, we can't back up, he can't really back up because car no build up behind him, so they might kind of have to just sit down there and just wait." So them they film, and all of a sudden the driver said to the passenger, say, "Yo, you look there." And what they see is one of the young men that was presumed dead in the truck is jumping off the top of the truck, all bloodied and bruised. As he's jumping down now, because the dude with the on the back of the truck, basically, right on the back of the truck, him don't come off, he go see if he can, what they can do for help the situation up front. The driver come out, the passenger, the youth in the passenger side, him come out, and all three of them a look. So the youth now, what's supposed to dead with the rest of them, jump out, you can see the blood upon him, in dirty and everything. Him come down off of the truck, and him a look around to see if nobody see him. And the two youth them in the truck now frightened, because they say, "Oh, well, look here." And then the youth jump down out the truck now, take off across the road, and the two youth them in the car start laughing and say, "Yo, only in Jamaica." And one of them say, "Yo, we have to go upload this." Upload it. No. And we see them basically uploading the video. And as they're uploading the video, it's, and the concept of only in Jamaica is not a real place. This is what I'm kind of building on. So this is just how the story starts. You haven't even gotten to the main part. Next comes chapter 1, because I'm gonna give you some context of the characters and the story I'm trying to tell. And it's a fictional story, and it's about a group of friends and family that basically are out here living their best life. And I wanted to portray Jamaica as more than just a tourist destination, like people live there. But I also want it to be a story about the kids that grow up in multiple places. Like, I was born in Jamaica, but I also grew up here. I went to school in Jamaica, and I went to school in the United States. And I am, I think, better for it. I have experiences that inform a lot of decisions, and I try to use that to make myself a better person. And I think a lot of us are out here trying to do the same thing. So this is basically my love letter to Jamaica and to everyone, especially in the diaspora. All of us that aren't home, but we feel it. So stay tuned for chapter 1.